with respect to issuance of writs, it is a matter that is current, is on my table, and among other things, the latest developments are that I have held consultations with the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission to indicate to me on their preparedness to organize and conduct elections in the 3 constituencies. I elicited a reply from them yesterday, the 17th of July, 2012, and they have indicated to me that they are ready to organize and conduct elections in the 3 constituencies. So I will be taking the next step, which is to A, declare the seats vacant, and B, issue writs for all the 3 constituencies. And I will do that within the next 24 hours or so.
We are strongly supporting the idea of free and fair, credible and peaceful, to put it the other way around, elections. We are contributing as European Union at this moment around about 2/3 to the UNDP basket fund. The Speaker has encouraged us to do more, and I think we are looking in additional areas also beyond that, such as voter education and civic awareness of the complex ballots that are facing you on March the 4th, and probably if there is going to be a runoff on April the 3rd or so next year. I want to assure you that our concern is a genuine one, and we are supporting the elections and the electoral processes. We are strongly supporting the difficult task that the new Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has in front of us. We feel for the Speaker. We met with him this week. We have also tried to see the Chief Electoral Officer, simply to make him aware of the important responsibility that he has separately under the IBC Act, and to encourage him to do the right thing in a transparent way. And we are looking forward to seeing an explanation coming out of the IBC, possibly in the course of today, as to how they take matters forward. We are obviously concerned to see that these elections are taking place in the best possible conditions. It is up to the Kenyans to decide exactly when, exactly how. We have essentially suggested as donors collectively that we would support the elections to around about 10% of the total budget. At this moment we are slightly above that percentage, and I do not think that if there still is a perception that there is a deficit at this moment, and we did discuss the question of the budget and the expense of these elections, that this is a deficit that we would be ready to fund. No. I mean, we would obviously be preoccupied on behalf of Kenya. It is not our business directly at what date Kenya decides to hold elections, but it would be a pity if the date would be postponed further, and I think that's very much something that the executive, the parliament, and the commissioners of the IBC share. So they are doing their very best to try to save a process that we are hearing about. We have very strict rules when it comes to procurement ourselves in the European Union and in our 27 member states. So we are very keen to be completely respectful of that process, and we hope that it can be taken forward in such a way. Our sense is that so far it has been done quite well, and it's been handled rather well. And obviously the decision to appoint a new commission to reassess what has been done in terms of shortlisting is one way which we hope will lead to a timely solution. And we very much expect that that will then constitute a next step from which we can move forward. Frankly, the IBC has done, in our eyes, very well. Just look at the boundaries. As the chairman of the IBC has a tendency to say, is the last time that you want to fix boundaries is in the year coming towards elections. Well, Kenya has done it, and yes, there has been procedural, legal challenges to this, but it's been done, and I think we should salute the progress that has been made, not only at the level of the IBC, also at the level of Parliament.